like me, you've always heard of Puss in Boots, but didn't know the story, so we're happy to share it with you.
Puss in Boots, based on a fairy tale by Charles Perrault, by James Boyd Welling. In a faraway land, there once lived a miller. He ground the farmer's wheat into flour, making a good living. Now this miller had 3 sons, Abraham, Bertram, and Chester. When the old miller died, the sons gathered to share his estate. Well, my brothers, our father is dead and buried. All he had, he has left to us. The mill, his savings, and the donkey. As the oldest son, I'll naturally take over the mill. And I will claim the donkey, Abraham. Perhaps he and I can deliver grain from the mill to your customers. That might work out well, Bertram, and you and I will divide the estate. Sorry, Chester. Yeah. Do I get nothing then? Let's see. Well, there is father's pussycat. You can have that. Pussycat? What on earth can I do with the cat? He's a wonderful cat, very fat and sleek. Sure, I'll eat him as my last meal before I starve to death. Good luck anyway, Chester. Come, Abraham, let us plan our business. You aren't really going to eat me, are you, Chester? What? Who said that? Do you see anyone else who is just threatening with being eaten? Is that you, Puss? You can talk? Obvious. You've been around for all these years. I've never heard you talk before. Nobody ever threatened to eat me before either. It really wouldn't have eaten me, but how are we going to live? I have a few ideas. Come to think of it, I have seen you some clever tricks. I've got tricks you never dreamed of. Tell you what, give me a bag and a pair of boots and you'll see everything. So Chester went into the village and found a shoemaker who would make a pair of very small boots just right for the cat. Here you go, cat. Boots just your size. Very nice. They fit fine. How do I look? Quite dashing. I think I'll call you Puss in Boots. Puss in Boots, I like it. So Puss took the bag and went out to hunt for rabbits. He put some crisp green lettuce into the bag and stretched out beside it as if he were having a nap. Soon, a young rabbit came along, smelled the good stuff in the bag, and popped in after it. Quick as a wink, Puss in Boots pulled the drawstring tight and trapped the rabbit in the bag. He hurried off to the royal palace where the butler met him at the door. Watch out, cat! What are you doing here? I'm here to see the queen. Is anything wrong with that? Well, we don't get too many cats around here that can talk. I'll see if Her Majesty wants to speak. The butler turned around and headed for the queen's chamber. Your Majesty, there's a cat at the door asking to see you. A talking cat? That might be needed. Show me. So the butler showed the cat into the queen's chamber. Your Majesty, I've here a fine rabbit sent to you by my lord the Duke of Carabas. A rabbit? How very thoughtful. I shall the little chef prepare it for my lunch. Please extend my thanks to your master. Next day, Puss in Boots went out again with his bat. This time he baited it with grain, laid down, and pretended to take a nap. Soon along came a fine fat partridge who saw the grain in the open bag and went in after it. And sly Puss in Boots quickly drew the string tight, and the partridge was caught. Again he hurried to the royal palace. Yoo-hoo, Madame Butler! Watch out, cat, or you'll make a nuisance of yourself. And for your information, my name is Hazel. Okay, Hazel, just tell the queen I'm here. I'm sure she'll want to see me. So Puss was again admitted to the queen's chamber. Greetings, your majesty. I have another gift for you from the Duke of Carabas. Fine rare bird, such as this thickly flock his legs. Thank you, cat. I'm called Puss in Boots, madame, on account of my lovely boots. Though, you're fine now. Great. I've never heard of the Duke of Carabas before. You must be very important, though. Day after day, Puss in Boots brought gifts for the queen, and the queen came to believe that the Duke of Carabas must be very rich indeed. One day, the cat ran into Hazel, the queen's butler, on the road. Good day, Hazel. Good day, Puss. Is my queen again? Not today, friend. How is the queen? Oh, she's quite well. In fact, today she's planning to take her daughter, the princess, on a drive along the river today. A princess? I didn't know there was a princess. Oh, well, she's rarely permitted outside the castle, for the queen believes that some local youth might be bewitched in her beauty and fall in love. So would that be a bad thing? Her Majesty thinks so. Only the very rich Miss Goodbye, Hazel. Preface. So Puss in Boots hurried to find Chester. Chester! Chester! Listen up, Chester. If you do as I say, you'll make your fortune.
My fortune? I'm just happy you've been bringing in enough food to keep us alive.
We'll do much better than that. I've only been bringing home the small stuff. Can you guess where the fine game has gone?
Find it. You mean bigger, fatter rabbits?
Not just rabbits, Chester. Partridges, quail, and other delicious tidbits. And do you know what I've been doing with them?
I haven't the slightest idea.
Well, I've been taking these wonderful gifts to the queen.
Queen? You mean they let you inside? Inside the palace?
I'm practically a regular there. I can't believe it. Believe it. And here's what we're going to do. Actually, what you're going to do.
Me?
You indeed. I want you to go swimming in the river just as I tell you.
Me go swimming in the river?
Chester, you've got to pull your own weight a little.
So Chester went down to the river and went in swimming at the place Puss in Boots showed him. While he was swimming, the sly cat took his shabby clothes and hid them away.
When the queen's carriage came near, Puss ran to the road crying,
Help! Help! The Duke of Carabas is drowning!
"What must the Duke save Harold? Save him from drowning!" Harold made a beeline to the river, jumped in, and pulled the Duke arch up to the shore. Stopping wet, Harold returned to the queen.
My queen, I pulled him from the river.
"Yes, thank you, Harold, but seems the Duke has no manners. Does he not wish to thank me himself, perhaps?"
The Duke does not want me to clean in his underwear. Guess what? While the Duke was swimming, some rogue stole his clothes.
"We can take care of that. Harold, go once to the palace and fetch his new clothes. Something suitable for a rich nobleman."
Oh, yes, that is very generous of your majesty.
So Harold brought back a suit of clothes much finer than Chester had ever seen.
Chester dressed in the fine royal clothes. Then went to see the queen.
Oh, your majesty, I thank you for your kindness.
"You're welcome, my son." "Mother, aren't you going to introduce me to the young man?" "I suppose so. Daughter, I wish to present the Duke of Carabas."
Where? Who is?
You fool, that's you!
Me? Oh.
"Duke, I wish to present my daughter, Princess Annabelle."
Good day, my lady.
"Good day, sir."
Thank you. And thanks to you for providing beautiful suit of clothes.
"Wow, baby, come you blessed." "Mother, I do believe he's the most handsome young man I've ever met. Not that I'm certain."
Indeed you have not.
"And perhaps I made a mistake in estimating you meet this one." "Oh, this is no mistake. I wonder if the egg has gotten to us. I do believe I've fallen in love instantly."
In love? With me?
"Oh, well, did you overhear me?" And I said, "Yes."
You are indeed very beautiful. I think I can love you as well.
"We must be on our way to the palace now. Mother, couldn't the Duke of Carabas ride with us?" Annabelle, you know I can't refuse you anything." "Very well. Carabas?"
So Chester, the Duke of Carabas, climbed into the carriage.
Please excuse me, your majesty. I must attend to captain.
Puss bowed low, then turned around and sped far away ahead on the road. He came upon some farmers in a field.
Good farmer, the queen's carriage is coming this way. Help me play a trick on the queen. When she asks you who owns these fields, tell her the Duke of Carabas. Do as they say, and I'll reward you handsomely.
But, sir, these lands belong to the wicked ogre who lives in that castle. If we make one false move, he can turn into a snake and bite me, or change into an angry bear and tear me limb from limb.
I know about that nasty old ogre and his bag of tricks. Relax. If my plan works, then I'll rid you of him forever.
When the royal coach drew near, it stopped at that very field.
Good farmer, the queen wishes to know who owns these fields.
The Duke of Carabas, sir. He's owned them for, quite a long time.
My plan is working. We'll be rich by nightfall.
Rubbing his paws with glee, Puss walked boldly to the very door of the ogre's castle.
I have a message for the owner of this castle.
A cat? Well, this is very unusual indeed. Good day, cat. Speak with about your business today. We're so busy. You see, there's to be a banquet here.
I'm called Puss in Boots, sir. I've heard so much about you that I simply had to pay you a visit. It is said, for example, that you can change yourself into any sort of creature, such as a lion or an elephant. Surely you can't change yourself into a
lion. Of course I can. And to prove it, now I shall become a lion. What do you think of me now, cat? Perhaps I shall just eat you up as an appetizer. Oh my, I am indeed impressed. You are one of the biggest lions I've ever seen. But come to think of it, I've never truly seen a lion before. And you have seen one now. How dare you question my power? Please, sir, do change back into your kindly ogre self. Very well. Being a lion is quite taxing. See, I'm just a good fellow after all. Indeed you are, and I believe that you can do nearly anything you choose. I can. Except, of course, it is said that you can change yourself into the tiniest of creatures, such as a mouse. Surely that's impossible. Impossible? You shall see. Before your very eyes, I shall turn myself into a mouse.
See, now I wouldn't break a fruit fly.
Marvelous. Of course, I myself am not at all afraid of mice. In fact, I find them extremely tasty.
Of course, you can guess the fate of the tiny mouse that the ogre had become.
I must say, this is working out even better than I expected. A fine dinner for me in the bargain.
Just then, the queen's carriage was passing the ogre's castle.
This castle looks very fine. Let's stop and rest for a moment. So Harold turned the carriage onto the road to the castle.
Carrying the carriage on the road, Puss went out to meet it.
Your Majesty, welcome to the castle of my lord, the Duke of Carabas.
The Duke, you say? So this castle belongs to you, Carabas?
I guess. The Duke warmly invites your Majesties into his home.
After Puss had given Chester a shove, the noble figure offered his hand to the princess, and they followed the queen and Puss into the great hall.
It seems that you are expected. As you can see, a fine banquet has been prepared.
Mother, the Duke of Carabas is not only handsome and good, but very rich and generous. I'm more in love with him every minute.
Probably dreams, but if that's the case, I hope I never wake up.
You seem a very fine young man. I can see easily one of my daughters to take me with you. My Lord Duke, would you like to become my son-in-law?
How can I refuse such an offer? Of course I will.
And the queen announced the engagement of the young couple.
And then, just arriving to share the wedding, the engagement banquet.
And so they did. If they were surprised to be welcomed by the Queen, the Princess Annabelle, and somebody called the Duke of Carabas, and the talking cat, instead of the ogre who had invited